Good morning.
Good morning. And
Don't do me like this, man. Now you know I'm crying, right? But I need to take this off.
good morning. I am Scott Miller, a member of this congregation, and also a member of the Facilities Advisory Committee, charged with the maintenance of this beautiful sanctuary and center. Today, we are celebrating the retirement of our beloved sexton, Thomas Brown. We welcome the guests of Thomas and family who are here today to share in this celebration. When Thomas started working at UUSF in 1993, he already knew a lot of things. His education in electrical circuitry began when he was a young man in New Orleans, where his electrician uncle would bring him along on his jobs. Thomas was small enough to slide into crawl spaces with his flashlight while his uncle instructed him on what wires to cut and which to attach and what electrical loads were safe. He never forgot a thing. Later, he served in the Marines in Vietnam and then in the Army in Germany, where he learned to cook, rising to the levels of expertise until he became first cook. Back in New Orleans, he went to college and earned an associate degree in culinary science and food technology. He never forgot a thing. Later, he learned woodworking at a lumber yard and a sawmill. He never forgot a thing. Relocating to San Francisco, he worked at restaurants, then at a child development center cooking for children. And there he came to us in 1993 as a sexton. Thomas could do pretty much anything in this role, and he says he learned a lot from our beloved and deceased Mike Thomas and many others. Naturally, he never forgot a thing. During his 28 years at UUSF, Thomas experienced a great deal. He met and became partner of Peggy, with whom he has been with for 23 years. Thomas has 5 children, some of whom are here today. 2 are in New Orleans, 2 in Texas, and 1 in San Francisco. A few years after Thomas started at UUSF, he was diagnosed with lung cancer, so severe that he had to undergo surgery, radiation, and chemotherapy. A few years later, Hurricane Katrina destroyed the homes and churches of his mother and his aunt, both of whom came out to San Francisco with the help of our community. Later, Thomas went back to New Orleans to rebuild all 4 buildings. He knew how to do that. Thomas can do pretty much anything, but his effect on the church goes way beyond his considerable skills. He loves his community and has shown it in countless ways over these 28 years. When we interviewed him for this talk, he mentioned many people in this congregation that he saw grow up, and many have children now themselves. He cares about people, adults and kids, that he meets here, and we care about him. We will miss you, Thomas.
All right, thank you. Well, I tell you, as I stand there looking at you guys, it's kind of hard. But I ain't gonna break down though, because you guys have been like a family to me. Margot, you did a lot for me when I was going through my chemo. But I gotta stay, I gotta still thank Ben Barrett, Susan, Linda Edgar, and a lot more. You guys have been my family for the last 28 years because this place here is like my house. Because I was here from sun up to sundown. I was here sometime when nobody knew I was here. Because this was a place where I would come and I could have peace of mind. This sanctuary that I stand in now, I watch it tear the whole thing out. And I was here and helping put it back together. Even as I watched them put the beams in the buildings, redid the floors, I was here with them all the time. But this is my house. I've always called this my house. And I've always looked after it because the people here always looked after me. So I figure, fast change, no robbery. But overall, the person that brought me here in '93, he's not here right now. Close friend of mine by the name of Donald Johnson. But, I told him I was going to be here. But it's hard, though. But it's still, I still love this place. I'm going to miss it. And I know everybody going to miss me, but I'm going to be around, though. You can believe that. I'm going to be around. So I'm thanking everybody now for those that's not here and the ones that's here. And all my kids, but I know they're around, though. Hillary, Sam, Chris, oh, a lot of them, they got kids of their own now. So I guess I'm grandpa now. So anyway, I want to thank all of you guys for all the years I've been here. And believe me, I loved it, but I'm going to miss you guys.